Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
May I help you, child? You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
The church is shut by order of the bishop. But I'm still the vicar of St. Mary's, if that is any use to you, my son.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son. If your heart needs comfort, consider me your chapel. For I can be as silent as stone.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
Very well, priest, as you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son. Tell me what burdens you. With whom do you wish to speak?
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
It was an accident. A terrible, terrible accident.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
I feel responsible. The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What would you like her to know?
I killed you. There's no excuse.
Ah.
My dear Mary. Forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she would have wanted.
Lädt. Okay.
Whatever happened on this dock is between my sister and I. It does not concern God at all.
Ich gehe jetzt mal. Immer so was, ey. Scheiß Feuer! Scheiß Feuer. Das machen. Ah, gut. Aber interessant, dass es auch hier so diese Nebenquests gibt, die ich noch nicht wirklich für mich realisiert hatte, dass es die gibt. Ich muss runter, wo muss ich denn runter? Gut, dass ich jetzt hochfliege. Ach, hier kann ich wieder runter.
Remorse and pain.
pain are precious when binding you to the earth.
You. I remember you.
What the fuck?
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
Champion.
Riddles and rhymes. You took my life. Now you insult my mind.
Be stilled, my child. I bring understanding.
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison, an older rage, brewed in a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity? Or was he just projecting this vision in my mind? Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Wo habe ich denn jetzt hin? Ich müsste hier irgendwo links abbiegen, genau. Oh, hier war ich ja eh schon, oder? Ja, auf Benjamin und so. Wo ist jetzt hin? Okay, das geht so nicht. Also fürs Protokoll, ich wollte keine Gräber kaputt schlagen. Na geil. Komm, Scheißding. Schön. Jetzt klaue ich auch die Leute schon.
I have this thirst for blood.
Ja, da schäme ich mich auch nicht für. Kann ich ihn überhaupt noch finden jetzt? Au! War ich das etwa? Oh! Okay, das wusste ich nicht. Ich habe gerade die Theorie, dass ich ihn eh nicht mehr finden kann, weil ja hier eh alles am Arsch ist. Könnte der sein.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Das ist halt das Irre. Eigentlich bin ich ja genau da.
I have this thirst
Ja.
for blood.
Jammer nicht rum. Ist hier irgendwo? Ah!
Carnage. Is Father Whitaker's disciple among the bodies, I wonder? This man's far too old to be Samuel. No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker. Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
Ich hol erstmal.
It's locked, all right.
Ja, lockt hier. Oh Gott. Ui! Das ist ja schön. Ja, Blut, Blut. 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 Lass mich überlegen. Blut. Blut, Blut. Schleifblut.
As I feared. Samuel no longer preaches the good word.
Nam, nam, nam.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Okay. Falsch hier. Oh, das geht schneller. Okay, ich lasse die Bürger Sachen. Die scheitern ja eh, weil die anderen da tot sind. So, ich leg den mal wieder hin. So, Lodi. Und kann ich da runter oder? Nein, kann ich nicht. Unterschlupf freigeschaltet. Oh, das ist cool.
I cannot enter.
Was machen wir da denn damit? Ausdauerserum. Das kann ich nicht machen. Okay. Ich will jetzt aber nicht schlafen. Deswegen gehen wir jetzt weiter.
Watch yourselves!
Komm. Nam, nam, nam.
This is despicable.
Oh, hat der andere noch was fallen lassen? Dieter? Dieter, hast du was fallen lassen? Wo ist Dieter? Dieter ist nicht da. Was machen wir jetzt? Gehe ich jetzt in den Untergrund? Untergrund. Au. Kann sein, dass ich jetzt in die falsche Richtung laufe. Wisst ihr, was sie mich erinnern? Also ich, wenn ich die Treppe hochgehe. So, eins, jump! Okay, da kommen wir nicht weiter. Da kommen wir nicht weiter. Nochmal so ein Asthmaanfaller. Aber hier kommen wir weiter. Ich glaube, das ist die Ecke, genau die gleiche Tür, wo ich reingekommen bin. Die Ladebildschirme sind doof.
Speak English, do ya? Stay alert!
Was ist das hier? Ach, das ist da, wo ich eben war.
Over there! There's one of them burning!
Oh, das war Kacke.
Watch it! It's a killer! Fuck, it's fast!
Oh. Die haben mir nicht irgendwas fallen lassen. Schon. Da in der Mülltonne. Und sonst seid ihr echt viel zu sparsam, Jungs. Nein. Oh doch. Ladebildschirm. Mit Rashid habe ich noch nie gequatscht, deswegen will ich mal mit Rashid quatschen. Deswegen laufe ich das mal außen rum, um zu Rashid zu kommen. Ah, ist ein bisschen eine Truhe.
It's locked.
Super. Tag.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague. Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Musste gerade mal was trinken. Ich quatsch gleich, aber der kriegt noch seine Medizin. Keine Sorge, keine Sorge. So.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
No, stimmt.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Na geil.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore.
Poof.
All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Okay.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Ach, das ist der Fahrer.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Nicht wirklich.
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir. Very hard, sir, but I rose to the challenge.
Wieder sehr authentische englische Geräusche. Ich will doch kein Preacher sein.
Do you realize how many soldiers died because of that decision? You should have refused.
Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir. But no one listened. When the first wounded arrived, I had to do what I could.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr. Chadana.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reed. But I'm happy not to deal with the wounded. I prefer caring for the dead now.
You can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir.
You're
But as a
absolutely
field
right.
surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reed. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
Frick. persönliche Fragen? Machen wir das mal.
Pawnbroker. I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.